call to order the regular meeting of Board of Education Thursday, November 20th, 2025 at 4 p.m. One moment, please. I call to order the regular meeting of Board of Education Thursday, November 20th, 2025 at 4 p.m. with Cervantes, Cruz, Smith, and Shaw present. Patricia, are there any requests from the public to speak on closed session items prior to the board adjourning into closed session? Thank you. We will now adjourn into closed session regarding the following matters, which are all described in detail. So we have one. Okay. Speakers, you have up to 3 minutes to address the board on closed session items. Your name will be called. Well, it's one. Please line up and the timer will start. And oh, we have two. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Good afternoon, Board, Dr. Enfield, everyone listening on the closed stream. You all know me, I'm Amanda Swagger. I'm speaking in expertise on the ACT documentation that was provided in possible litigation for the closed session. To make things simple in the litigation potential request, ACT was bringing about a situation that has occurred in many public forums. The idea of the board policy that was brought up as an information item. For those watching who don't understand that process, an information item is just there to provide documentation to the board by the public and by other members for consideration later. The item that was put on the agenda there, the revision of the controversial issues and the flag ban, as we like to call it, was there, but it was pulled from the agenda, but it was not placed on the agenda later. Unfortunately, a mistake was made, and that policy was added to the revised board policy without actually being passed by the board. The consideration from ACT was that simply the policy that was not passed during open session was placed on the agenda. Again, this is a common mistake because of the clarification that occurs then. The process that occurred afterwards with the employee was, of course, redacted because that's a personnel issue. I encourage the board to step back, remove the revised policy from the procedure, and then go through open session. Whether the board believes or not the policy should be changed is not the discussion here. Whether I believe the flag ban or the ban of controversial issues is correct or not is not the point here. The point is to avoid legal issues. The board can move to rescind the change, revise the policy back, and then bring it back in open session if that's what the board wishes to do. Given that, we should avoid any blaming of Dr. Enfield or anyone else, as his comments made according to the policy were based on the presumption that the policy was made correctly. The potential discipline of a school board or potential of a school member for a violation of that policy also should be rescinded for that particular reason. I encourage the board to take corrective action to get this fixed, as we don't want any more lawsuits as we've had before. Thank you, everyone. See you guys at 6 o'clock.
Thank you.
Michael Clausen.
We will now adjourn into closed session regarding the following matters, which are all described in detail on the printed agenda: conference with legal counsel, existing litigation, 5 cases, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, 4 possible cases, student discipline matters, conference with labor negotiators, ACT and CSEA negotiations, public employee appointments, high school principal, coordinator, risk management, and coordinator, child welfare and attendance, and public employee discipline dismissal release.